Hey, this is Ayush. Today we are going to continue making our Google clone. So let's get started. First of all, yeah, I'm in my project. So last time we just made this header, not header, but we just copied and pasted. But the last time we just created the custom search facility. We were able to make searches on different things like we were able to make searches on lecture. Okay, we were making a search on lecture, and we were getting like all each and everything that we need. Okay, like total results, estimated time, formatted search time. Yeah, that's all we were getting. Okay, now what we can do now, we can align this whole data and we can represent it in the form of search result. Okay, so we are going to represent it in this form, right? You can see in this form. So for doing that, we need the width of this container and the height, very well. That's auto height we are going to give, because okay, so the width of this is 652. Remember that 652 pixel. So I'm going to go to my index and add this place in the content. Just go to the style.css and here I'm just write like content. Let's make this. So we are going to just say the width of this to be like okay. So that's going to be 100% first, and height is going to be like auto. Now let's save this auto height. Now inside this content we are going to make a dot search results, and yeah, brings. Okay, let's make this class as well. So okay, let's make this one, and the width is going to be a 652 pixels, and the height is going to be auto. Here as well, one more time auto. So now here I'm going to just give the background color. Background color is going to be this. I'm going to just save and reload it. Wait a while, it's not coming. Why? Content, background color. Okay, because of height it's not coming. So yeah, let's give it something like height. Let's give it 100 vh. Let's save this, go back, reload, and now you can see we are getting this much space. Okay, now inside this we are having our content. Okay, yeah, inside this we are having our content, and inside the content we are having our search result, and the height of the search result is also not there, so we are going to give it 100 vh. One more time, save this. Now if I go here, now you can, okay, let me just reload this. Now if I go here, go to content, yeah, now you can see. Now we are going to give it a margin left to align it just below this input box. So yeah, let's give this margin left, and we are going to start with 20 pixels. And now I will hover on this and yeah, just increase this. Let us see how much time it will take us to reach at that position. So yeah, we are just almost there. Okay, so now you can see 407 pixels is what we are getting. Now we are going to just give it at this place, margin left, this. Okay, let us save this, go back. Now our that is being aligned at this place. Now we are going to make item. Okay, we are going to make an item class dot item, and inside the dot item, oh, now let me just explain you what I want to do. In the dot item we are going to have two different things. Like first we are going to have this logo, second we are going to have this title. Okay, so let's give that logo and title to be Google itself. Okay, then about this URL at this place, then the title snippet, that's it. So and yeah, that's all required. We are going to just click here and we are going to visit the website. Now inside the item we are going to have an dot header. um okay, let me keep like item header. Inside the item header, we are going to first have our icon. Okay, so we are going to just give like dot icon, and inside the icon we are going to, okay, not icon, I think I should give it as an image, img, and the file is going to be like dot slash dot, okay, dot slash, okay, one minute, public google icon dot png. Now after this text, we're going to make the txt. Inside the dot txt we are going to have this, this wikipedia, and then the this result. So let's make simply this thing only. So let's make it as, okay, you can say it as an p tag and wikipedia pedia. After that, the url, for the url also we are going to use a p tag, https // wikipedia.com, or yeah, not org, I think, yeah, not org. Now these two things are like we are going to do. Now let's save this and go back. I know that will not what we want. So you can see like how is it coming. We need to do it a lot, but it a lot. So this item I'm going to copy. Now, now for this item, we are going to just give it like some width of 100%, like width of 100%, and the height is going to be auto at this case. Then in the item, let's take the item header now. So we are going to take the item header. Inside the item header, we are going to have what we can do. Okay, we can have a display. We can have a display flex, right? So we can give it a display flex. Flex direction is going to be column, column, not row. Now after that dot. Okay, so how to, okay, the img. Let's give it as class ICO. Let's give it like that. Now I'm going to just go here and write dot ICO, and in the ICO we are going to give width of 20 pixels and the height of 20 pixels. Okay. After that, I'm going to give the border radius of 100%. Save this, and now if I go here, you can see the icon is like what we want. Now after that, we need dot what we say that, okay, we are after that we are having like this dot txt, right? So dot txt. So inside the txt we are going to just give like okay, so inside this there is some more distance. Okay, so first thing is color to be equal to white. Okay, let's give this p means this paragraph a class of title, and this is a class of hyperlink. Okay, so class of hyperlink. Save it, go back, and now you can see inside this I'm going to just give like dot title. Okay, and in the dot title we are going to just give like the font size to be equal to 17 pixels, and in the dot what we say that, in the dot hyperlink. Okay, so let me just copy it here. The font size is the font size is going to be, okay, so how much here, 13 pixel. Okay, let me just save this here. Now if I go back, reload it, now you can see like how is it coming. So you now one thing is that the, okay, so if I select this one in this hyperlink, if I just give like margin top minus 10 pixel. Okay, so we are going to just give it more closer and closer. So let's give it like this. Okay, we are going to arrange it in this way. Now you can see margin top 15 pixel. Let's copy this one, and in the hyperlink or dot hyperlink, we are going to give this one. Now if I save this, and now in the tx in the item header, okay, I think in the item header we are going to give it align item center. Now let's save this, and it should work. Yeah, it is working now. In but one thing is ICO, so let's give it a margin, margin right. So the margin right, we are going to give 20 pixels. No, let's give it something like 10 pixels. Yeah, that's okay. So we can give it 10 pixel. So margin right 10 pixel, and in the ICO margin right 10 pixels. So let's save this. Now if I go back, yeah, you can see we are getting our basic header. After that we need what, we need our this HTML hyperlink. Okay, so we are going to give that. For that we need here the title, basic title. So let's give that outside the item header, dot contain con let's give like cont. Okay, so we are going to give it cont, and then here the title, and here the snippet. Okay, snippet. Now inside the title we are going to give it as, okay, so let's give like India and Wikipedia. In the snippet let's give like anything, we can give like, let's give the lorem test text. Okay, let's save this. Now in okay, so this is India. Okay, let's go here, and in the dot title, wait a while, uh title 2 for let's make this title 2. So title 2, and font size is going to be something larger, 20 pixels, and dot snippet. Okay, the snippet is going to be of font size 15 pixels. Let's save this one, and let's go back. So you can see, okay, it's almost the perfect one that we are getting. Now the only thing is left is .cont, and the color of this is going to be white. But one thing, you need to take the, okay, the color, yeah, we should mention, right? So the color is, let's check this one. The color is this. So we are going to give this color here. Give this color here as well. Save this. Now reload. And you can see we are getting some feeling like we are working on Google. So you can see that our first item is created. Now just by cloning this as same item, we are going to create multiple items. Okay. Now this one item I'm going to just do like this. Copy this and create another item. Let's see how is it looking. So they are very close to each other. So let's just take one item. Okay, let's take this item, and after that let's give it a margin top of 100 pixels margin top we are going to give. But margin top 100 pixels. Okay, so why is creating like this? It should not do like that. Okay, this is the item. Okay, so inside this item, okay, so we can't do it like this. For doing it separately, we need to create one mode inside this dot content, one mode extra t out after this. So we are going to just copy this one, copy up, or alt plus up key. So let's save this one, and now let's reload it. Now in the con, okay, where is that container? We are not getting that container. Where is that? So inside that container, okay, in the second one we are having that. So in the content, this container, Okay, let's make the same changes in both of them. So let's make there as well. Let's save this. Let's go back. Let's reload this. So now in the content id, we are going to just give like margin top and 100 pixels. So now, boom, you can see now how is it working. That's amazing. That's amazing. So yeah, in this same, yeah, in this also, yeah, margin top 100 pixels. The top one. Okay, now also it's creating the space. So what about taking the background color itself? Okay, so let's do that. So this is a nice one. Let's take the background color as well. So background color is going to be this color, and yeah, now the problem is resolved. Now nothing like that affects it. Now in the ICO item header, item, okay, so in the item, so let's take this item and let's give it margin top. So let's give it margin top 100 pixels. Let's do this. So now you can see our search is ready. Now just to place the things in an aligned way. So now in the JavaScript, you need to do the things. Just copy up this basic template, Control X, okay? And the remaining I'm going to just leave it alone. Now at this place, now this the most best thing that we are going to do. Let template is equal to here. Now instead of this Wikipedia, we are going to go to the console and we are going to take the things separately, right? First is we are going to take the title. Okay, so we are going to go inside the object that we are getting. In the object we are having the items. Okay, so we are going to do like here as response dot in the response we are having the items, so we are going to write like items, and inside the items we are going to just, you know what, we are going to do for each, we need to take a for each loop here because of this loop. Okay, so let's make that loop, let's do that loop, so it's an array. Okay, so we can do that by using the response dot items dot for each. Okay, we're going to use the for each here, and now let's, instead of this okay, that's okay. So yeah, this whole code we are going to just put it inside this, and this inside this we are going to just put up the element, means for each thing we're going to just element dot title. Okay, let's save this and let's go back. So let's reload it. Nothing happens, right? I know that. So not that nothing happens now, because of we need, because we need to give it like this search result to be an I. Okay, okay, wait a minute, to give it an ID of results. Okay, so let's give it the results ID, and now we can give it like, let container is equal to document dot get element by ID, and then uh what's that? Okay, so that's result, so let's give it the results. Let's save it. So now in the container we can append this, so we're going to just like container dot inner html plus equal to this template. Okay, let's save this, reload, and now you can see the format means the title is coming at this place. Okay, the title is coming. Now lecture Wikipedia, the formal lecture on physics. Okay, that's all. Now this how we are going to replace this one. So for this we are having a separate, okay, where is that console.log? It's not coming in the console. Why is that so? Okay, let me check console.log because that's required. It's console.log response. Okay, so let's copy this, let's paste this, and now we should get the response at this place. Now inside these items we are getting this now. Link. Okay, so we are going to just take the exact link, and the display link we are going to display. So in this, at this place, so we're going to give the display link. Now element dot display link, let's save this, and instead of this title we are going to give a good title like we are getting here as well. Let's open one of them and let us see. Okay, we are getting an HTML snippet and we are getting an HTML title. We need, okay, so the title is, okay, here is the title and here's the snippet, so we can do that. Now at this place, instead of this we can just put this element dot title. Wait, while there's two titles, if I'm not wrong, there are even two titles. Wait a while, what's coming here? So when okay, title, custom search. Okay, okay. Title is there. We are having display link, and then we are having the snippet, right? So let's do that, and we'll see that what's coming. So let's go ahead, element dot snippet, and there we go. Let's save this. Let's go here, reload it. Now let us see how we are getting the results. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all fine, all fine, all fine. Now one thing also in the title, title 2. So we are going to go here. The title 2 we are going to find where it is. Now we are going to get it as a color. Okay, purple. Let's give the purple a color because we want it to be to appear as a hyperlink. How's that? No, that's very bad. So let's check this color. What this color is? So that is, so where's that? Yeah, paste it. Now let's go here, reload it. Now, okay, that's seems to be good. Now in the items, we are also having one more thing like, okay, let's check it out. Where it is? Okay, this is the exact link on which we need to visit. Okay, so okay, everything is fine. Now we need to visit this link whenever anybody clicks on it. So let's go back to our script.js, and in the title too we are going to write like on click we are going to just open it. So we are going to just write window dot open, and we are going to just do like element dot you know what was that, link, right? So let's give that link. Now I think everything's fine. We should get our results. Bracket by the left. Okay, so let us see, we will get it or not. Okay, one error is coming. Missing add argument list this. Okay, window dot open. Okay, we should take it as a string. Okay, it's the string or anything else. Save it. Now reload. Now you can see we are able to visit the websites. One more thing is cursor pointer we need to give. Now cursor to be a pointer, and yeah, pointer, and the sample item we are going to remove from here. Now now the thing is almost complete, not fully completed, but yeah, you can say it's almost complete. Now you can see we are getting the results of our search, and yeah, that's a formatted way. Now go back to our basic homepage, but we are not able to click on Google search and get the results. For that we need to make a link, and for that we need to check that if these things happen, like whenever anybody clicks on it, so we are on click, and we are going to just give it like window dot open and sorry, open, and then this thing we are going to give. mm, okay, so let's give it something like this. Let's give like location dot href. Okay, so let's give like href plus equal to like this. Okay, so we are going to give uh slash search. Okay, slash search slash like this, and we are going to give where's the input box, where is the input box? We are having this input box, so we are going to give it as an id of input. So let's save this, and we are going to go here and write like document dot get element by id and input dot value. Now I hope this thing works, and yeah, we'll get our results soon. So let's see. We are okay. Let's click on Google search. Okay, remove that extra space one. Let's reload it. And okay, one more thing is auto suggestions off. That's a very bad thing. Auto complete. You should always keep it off. We do not need this thing. Now let's give it India. Google search. Okay, one more time. But what's happening? Okay, this thing also I need to do. And what's that is in our okay, I you know what, I need to just go it take it and go to HBS, and instead of this SRC we are going to give it in the script, paste it, and in this you know what so in the URL in the lectures we're going to give the search, go back, reload, India, Google search, India. Okay, now okay, one more thing is left in the input box. There should also be India. So in the input box, where is that? Okay, we are going to give it as a value equal to this search. Save it. Go back. Reload it. Now we are going to get India. Google search. Now you can see. Oh my God, that's working, man. So now you can go to style.css, and yeah, everything is fine now. One more thing in the snippets, let's give some margin top ever 10 pixels. Let's save this, and let's go back here. Reload. Now you can see. So one more thing, whenever we click here, then we should go back to our home page. So yeah, let's in the account. I no, not here. mm, where is that? IMG cursor pointer, save it in the ICO. So where's the that ICO? Okay, where is that ICO? ICO. I'm just trying to find that. Okay, okay, so we are getting I see not, it was image, class image. Okay, now we are going to give it on click window dot open and window dot location dot href. It should be equal to slash. If I'm not wrong, it should be good. It should fine. And I click here. Oh my God, that's working. So you can see that I am on my home page, and our Google clone is ready with this video. You can see that this is our home page. We are having I am feeling lucky. I click here, Google Doodles open. I click on Gmail, it opens the Gmail, right? I click on the images, it opens the images. I click on the account, it opens the account as well. Now if I'm having this input box, I'm going to search here anything. So let me search here who okay, so let me just search for okay, Watson. Yeah, let's search for a new topic, like let's search for school, and let's click on the Google search button, or let's no, let's search for Google itself. So let's Google it. So yeah, let's click on Google search, and boom, you can see we are having this head bar, means you can say header, and you can see this icon, input box, this and you know what, these are also working. And yeah, now you can see that there's an formatted item with means all the results are coming in a good way, in a formatted way. in our website. So yeah, and okay, so let me just stop this console.log again and again. It's working, I think. So in the background it's working. So console.log, I will remove it from here, and now you can now in if I reload it, uh, I just close the console. Now you can see our clone is all is what completely ready. The only thing is that there is no images in this because we are just using the Google API for making basic searches and giving some snippets titles to it. Okay, and yeah, that's all for this video. Meet you in the next video on any other topic or any other new build. So till then, see you.